Hello lovely people, this is Ramdi and welcome back to the third part of the snapshot videos. Now we are going to take a look at a few of the textures. Now I already tried to record this video once, but it kind of didn't work because the audio completely screwed up, which I hope it doesn't do now. So yeah, let's look at the textures. So gravel, that was a thing that I think was debated at some point. I think that works at this point in time. Also the andesite, this one wasn't here, I placed it in, but the andesite I think works quite nicely. Yeah, stone now also doesn't look too bad. Diorite, I want to say a bit about the diorite. Diorite, if we look at it on here, you will see that, well, black with big white patches. It's a bit like the well, what do I say? The zebra. Like, is it black and white or white and black? That's the big question. But I think the diorite should be changed, and I think it should be a bit more black and have white patches than being white with like just gray small points on it. So it should more look like this. This is my say on the diorite. And the granite was also a thing which when I originally looked at the snapshot, this is also then this led to a tweet that I made at Jasper. When I first looked at this snapshot on my other laptop, all of the colors were oversaturated, but really a lot oversaturated, and this looked like red brown shit. And now that my other laptop decided to work and not oversaturate the colors, it's kind of okay color wise. I think it should be even a bit more gray than it is at this point in time. But those like cracks through it, this like texture makes no sense. This is not what granite looks like, because I also had this open already. Granite, yeah, I mean, also can look a bit like diorite, but here we like have it in the color that this is kind of going for, and that's more, yeah, that like still has those like black dots, white dots, but it doesn't really have cracks. But this texture here looks like cracks, and I think this is what makes it look off. So this is what like makes it look like a liquid that got solid and then formed cracks because it got too solid. So this is what reminded me of poop, I guess. So that might need a bit of tweaking. And then finally, the sand. This block here, I don't know if you will be able to believe it, but this block at this point in time is smooth sandstone. This should be sand. It's exactly this texture should be sand. That's perfect. That is sand that I can live with. It shouldn't be smooth sandstone. This is okay for sandstone, but it should also carry on to the top. So the sandstone that looks like this on the side should like roughly look like this on the top, and the smooth sandstone should look like this, but just this color that it has on the corner here, the whole block. I mean, maybe with like a few bits of this color, or maybe even this color, but otherwise much like smoother, but not like this, because this is literally sand. Jasper, you have made sand, but just called it smooth sandstone for some reason. And this texture, which the sand has at the moment, this can go bye-bye. This is really not useful. This is not sand, this looks more like a carpet and totally work. sand. Like this thing here, this should be the sand, which currently is used for smooth sandstone. This should be the texture of the sand block. Yeah, this is basically anyway all I had to say about the textures.